about as hard as Grant has thrown a pitch in this game. There is activity behind him in the bullpen. The 1-0 pitch, down and in ball 2. So now Galen has already shown pop. Left-handed hitter. He's 0 for 2 in this game, but he's 5 for 17 with a couple of home runs. Galen at the dish. The left-handed hitter waits. And the pitch swung on and fouled away. Now 2 balls and 1 strike. Blake, by the way, who has just started his season, and I was able to find out maybe a specific injury, but he's had a terrific spring. He appeared in the World Baseball Classic, played for the Israel team. But, yeah, that's the kind of experience, man, you can't buy that. 2 balls, 1 strike. Left-handed hitter waits. Runner in scoring position. Shift is on. Foul ball. And boy, that was coming straight back here. My goodness. I was backpedaling, by the way, guys. I would have turned and run, but I'm hooked up to the headset. You see, otherwise it would have been, bolting for the door. But okay. So in an effort not to damage the equipment, I backpedaled. Set a Texas League unofficial broadcaster's record. 2 foul balls in the booth within 4 days. I have 4 games. Never had that before. That one was a screamer, though, and so would I have been. Swinging a pop-up, it will get out of play after that of Galen. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Tulsa center fielder Blake Galen. Quincy Lattimore with a 1-out single to left center field. Advanced to second on the broken bat bounce out by Jack Murphy. 2 down in the inning, a 2-2 count. Quite likely the last inning for Grant Holmes. And obviously the biggest at-bat of this game. Here's the 2-2 pitch and a swing and a foul ball. I think that may have gotten the body of Sean Murphy a little bit. Still 2 balls, 2 strikes. Galen got a tiny piece of that, but just redirected the ball enough and fouled it back. Quincy Lattimore is the base runner. Lattimore, from what we have seen of him, certainly runs well. He's in scoring position with 2 men down, and now Sean Murphy going to go out and have a quick word here with Grant Holmes. They want to make sure they are on the same page to be sure. Blake Galen at the plate. Sam Ortiz on deck, but right now this is Grant Holmes against Blake Galen with a scoreless ball game. Runner in scoring position with 2 men down. Galen waits for another 2-2 pitch. Holmes comes set. Delivery. Swung on. Ripped right side. Clean base hit. Tie is broken. Boy, Galen has had a flair for the dramatic. He was one of 2 guys who went back-to-back yard at Frisco to tie the game in the 9th inning. And here, on a 2-2 pitch, breaks the tie with a sharp single to right field. Sportman did a nice job cutting it off before it got into the corner, and that easily scores Lattimore, and the tie broken here in the 7th inning. And the Rockhounds, remember, do not have a hit in this game. So a sharp single to right. Grant Holmes, meantime, has given up 1 run on 5 hits over 6 2/3, and that's a quality start any way you look at it. But he trails the game, and now here's Sam Ortiz. Pitch by Holmes, and that's punched to the third baseman, deflected off the glove of Tarsevich and goes into left field. That one got by Jordan, so I don't know. Those are, to me, are tough, but Jordan there, and we should have to see. Going to give him a base hit. That's one of those, to me, that's a real toss of the coin. Jordan was right there. Ball sharply hit, fielder right there, so that's real easy. Every pitching coach on planet Earth wants a hit. Every manager, every hitting coach wants a hit. Every pitching coach wants an error on that one. So Ortiz punches that one through, and it's 2 on, 2 out. And here is Errol Robinson. Robinson has singled in this game. He walked in the 3rd and hit the ball hard in the 8th inning. The wind, I think, probably affected the ball that he hit back in the 6th inning. I said the 8th inning, he flew out to the center field at Boyd. So the old F8 in the 6th. There we go. He bats in the 7th with the tie now broken. Look to bunt. Draws the bat back. Takes ball 1. And if the at-bat to Blake Galen, certainly the biggest of the ballgame, he drives home the first run of the game in the 7th inning. But this one, we could be equally as big, trying to keep it just one run. Pitch, fastball low, not by much. Ball 2, 2-0.
Third.
The lead runner on at second base is Blake Galen. Man on at first is Sam Ortiz. Ortiz with the first pitch swing and sent that ball the opposite way and gets himself a base hit. 2 balls, no strikes. Stretched by Grant. Pitch to the plate. Swung on. Ground ball between third and short. Richie will make the play. Throws off balance to second base, but he throws it away and a run will score. Going to track this ball down. Going to wave both runners, and the ball picked up by Sportman. He fires to the plate, and Murphy's got it and out at home plate. Denying the second run. Ortiz is out, but Galen scores. Well, Richie Martin made a great play, but then tried to do too much with it. So that will be, I would guess, a base hit for Robinson, compounded by a throwing error. The run scores, and it is a 2-0 ball game. So Tulsa breaks the scoreless tie. 7th inning stretch on the way. Village Car Wash score of our game now reached Tulsa 2 and the Rockhounds 0.